Thank you for joining me today. Today I'm going to be showing you guys a very interesting early season goose hunting video here in Kansas. We do not have an early season goose hunting anything. So this is going to be interesting to watch. This is made by Thomas Hoke of Virginia Outdoors Unlimited. He is a member of the Flyaways Collective, and I'm really excited to be showing this to you today. And at the end of this, I'm going to show off these duck calls by Polk Pattern Calls. You're going to want to see these because these things are incredible. He's not a sponsor, not a partner. He just sent them to me, and I want to show them to you guys. So make sure and hang on to the end until we can show you those. I can show you those at the end. Also, if you like what I'm doing here, you can really help me out by hitting the subscribe button and becoming an FDH Freelance Duck Hunting subscriber. That would really help out. So let's go ahead and watch Thomas's video. I met Thomas officially for the first time on the Flyaways Collective collab. Great guy. I can't wait to hunt with him again. So let's go ahead and jump right into this now.
Hi everybody, I am Thomas from Virginia Outdoors Unlimited, and I am very excited to be saying that today is the opening morning of September goose season here in Virginia. It's right around 3 a.m. right now. I was actually supposed to be waking up right now, but I tried to go to bed right around 11, laid in bed, quickly realized that I was not going to be getting any sleep tonight. Yep. I'm just far too excited, my mind's racing, so I spent the past few hours just getting a couple extra things ready and watching some YouTube videos. But the plan this morning is to actually go and float hunt a section of river that I've never hunted before. I've been scouting really hard the past couple weeks around my area that I go to college in, and unfortunately there's just not any corn cuts. So the birds are spread out, they're using a variety of different farm ponds to roost and feed in, and there's just no real congregation. However, I've been scouting this area of the river a little bit here and there, seen a few geese. A couple of my friends fish up there and have seen quite a few geese on their floats. So what we're going to do today is try to float down this section of river in our kayaks and either jump shoot these geese or shoot them on the pass as they fly over when they're traveling up and down the river. And of course, this isn't my preferred style of hunting. I'd rather shoot geese over decoys rather than jump shooting them, but it's just not feasible with how the geese are behaving in my area at the moment. So there's gonna be 4 people out there today. It's gonna be myself and Drew. Drew I hunted with quite a bit last season, and then I'm gonna be hunting with 2 guys who I've never hunted with before, Walt and Eli, but I'm really looking forward to hunting with them. I've talked with them a good bit. It's gonna be really fun to get out on the water with them. So I'm gonna go hop in my car and make this drive. The next time y'all see me should either be at the launch or on the water. So we're gonna go try to get after these geese, and stay tuned.
I have never done a float and hunt. I know that people do it sometimes. My dad, old Fumble Mitts, he's done it several times for ducks on a little river. I've actually seen this video. I remember watching this and really being interested by this idea. And, there's nothing wrong with sometimes when you're hunting, you just have to do whatever it takes to get some birds on the water. And so, like he said, he doesn't prefer to do it this way, but I'll guarantee he had a lot of fun. And if the opportunity arose, I would certainly do something like this too.
Well, we have made it out on the water now. It's right about probably 10 to 15 minutes after shooting light. And we got kind of the mismatched fleet out here is what I'm going to call it. I'll show y'all in a second, but it is just absolutely gorgeous out here. There's a ton of grass in the river. That's why I'm guessing the geese have been using this. So
normally in Kansas, when geese are on the river, they're just loafing. I don't think they eat food off the river here.
Hopefully
I don't think.
It doesn't get
I wonder
more pretty than that.
How deep that river is. He says if he's seeing the grass, it must not be that deep.
It's absolutely gorgeous.
Never been on the East Coast.
Fleet. 2 kayaks, a canoe, and then my kayak. All sorts of different colors, but hopefully we'll blend in with the rest of the fishermen who normally float down here, and the geese won't be too wary. So I'm gonna throw on a GoPro, and we're gonna get after them.
Go get him, little Tommy.
5 wood ducks right there. Pretty cool to see.
That's a little rough.
Where's the goose?
A little bit rough there.
Yep, there's 2.
We spot 4 geese in the middle of the river. Go get them, Thomas.
Alright, I'm gonna get below them and shoot.
I've never heard of anyone hunting
Tell me
geese like
when.
this before. I've heard of people floating for ducks, like I said, but I've never heard of this for geese. Swatted him. Get him, Thomas. He got two, I think. Did you get two there? I hear one flying. Where is it?
Let's get down below them. Yep, I see it. It's not gonna fly.
There's one. Oh, wow, it's shallow. You can see the bottom right there.
We came down the river and we saw them hanging out on these rocks, and we all kind of spread out across the river as y'all saw. And I wasn't sure whether they were going to fly or not. These geese, they've been seeing fishermen all summer. I'm not really sure what their behavior is going to be, so I went ahead and water slide the first one on the water. I think from now on, I'm probably going to try and jump them before we shoot them. I felt a little bit bad doing that. I just felt a little bit unsporting. So we ended up shooting all four. Shot three basically, and then the fourth one came back around and we shot it too. So we're going to continue down the river, hopefully get some more shots.
I think Thomas shot two of those.
Enjoy the views.
Oh boys, oh boys.
I think Thomas has two.
Yes. Yeah, let's get over here on the shoreline. Let's everybody go to the shoreline. We'll make a little plan here. Drew, what you do is you take the shoreline all the way down. But before you do that, let us get down below them. Yeah, you go with him, you stay in the middle. You keep their attention, but lag back. Let me and Walt, I'm gonna have you positioned on the left. You're gonna try to stay in line with him because y'all two are the most visible, and I'm gonna try to sneak down kind of below them. So I'm gonna be out the most far in front.
The thing that seems really fun about this is seeing the birds, getting together, making a plan, and stalking. Stalking can be a lot more fun than what people give it credit for. We do stalking of snow geese, and man, it's a lot of fun. It's like you're an extreme predator, you know, you're sneaking, and it's a blast. I would have loved to have been on this hunt with Thomas. Still not as fun as getting them right in the decoys coming down in, but fun nonetheless. Oh, he's getting close to him. That's him right there. Oh man, this is gonna be good. This is gonna be good. They got him surrounded. Oh man, he's close. If it looks like that on the GoPro, he's go. Oh, get him, Thomas! Get him, man! 1, 2. Those were close shots. Thomas has 4 now, I'm pretty sure, man. I think Thomas has. I don't know what his limit is, but I think Thomas has 4. That was sweet.
My bad, guys. I should have been further below them.
Yeah, that you weren't further below at all. Oh. One. Someone got that one left there. Boom. The funny thing about this is that Thomas was directing this whole thing, and then he's the one that gets all the best shooting. And I know that he didn't mean to do that, but I'm sure that you feel bad. You're like, here's the plan. And then you're the one that gets all the awesome best shots of it. But Thomas wouldn't have done that on purpose. But kind of funny.
It's almost indescribably peaceful out here. I don't know what it really is. I mean, I guess it's just kind of the vibe of the river, but
Yep.
it's that lazy feeling, nothing to do, nowhere to go. All he's got is time and water, and you got plenty of both.
It's a wonderful feeling.
That might be a big flock down. It's either a bunch of stumps in the water or there's a flock of like 40. We'll see. It just depends on if they're actually geese. Wait here. I'll give you the binos. Yeah, that's a huge flock of geese.
All right, time to make the plan.
Let's start doing it.
So I guess they've got 7 or 8 birds now. At least 7. They shot 4 on the first one, 3 on that one at least. Oh, here they come.
No. No, let him go. Let him go. Let him go.
Thought they were going to take that. Maybe there's more down the river. I wonder if they can catch bass in that river. As clear as it is. Oh. Get him, Thomas. Get him. 1. That's 5. Thomas, you got 5 birds by my count. Maybe he didn't shoot 2 on that first one. Maybe he's got 4. That was sweet. Man, they're having a lot of success.
Oh, dropped that one. I should have had 2 or 3. I don't know.
What's your limit out there, man? By my count, he's got 4 or 5. You get one? I couldn't tell one going down there. I love it. He's giggling as he's that guy, that Drew guy. He's hunting in his shorts and Crocs, giggling as the birds are coming right towards him. Blood on his kayak.
We came down river and saw about 60 geese spread out across the river. There's a big grass mat down here. I'll show you all a little bit of footage of that. And we ended up doing a pretty good job of corralling them. We got just about all 60 corralled on one bank. Was just about to start the jump. And of course, just as we were about to start, we had 10 geese come from downstream, and they came right over our heads. I could have probably shot them about 25 yards and then circled back and came from upstream and landed right over the other 2 boys' heads. And that's right when they started shooting, all the birds got up. We ended up getting 5. I definitely could have shot better. I dropped 1. I should have dropped 2. I think I might have hit the other one. It is what it is. We're on 13 birds now. We saw a few more go on downriver, so we're going to keep on floating. We still got like 5 miles to go, so.
Oh my gosh.
Hopefully plenty more geese left for us today, and seems like as we go on, we're getting better and better at corralling these birds, so hopefully we'll get it down and be able to do it real good on this next group.
Well, as we go down this river, I just wanted to show off that even in these deeper sections on this river, you get some awesome grass growth. I hope y'all can see that below the reflection, but the grass absolutely has been doing phenomenal in this river the past couple of years. It's always awesome to float down and see, grass growing up 4, 5, 6 feet. So,
oh wow,
it's great cover for fish, and on top of that, the birds like eating it a little bit too. So it's always great to see that grass in the river, and hopefully as we continue to go, we'll see more and more grass.
I've never seen anything like that.
The geese are right on that
Not in
green
rivers.
point that comes out. I'm sending Eli all the way down as a blocker. These geese, we're gonna try to just do a semicircle. So I'm gonna get Drew to hug the bank again. I'm gonna get up here. You're gonna go just to the left of Eli. We're just gonna kind of move as a line this time. These are up in the grass, so we might have to. They're all in the grass. All right, block them hard, Todd. Block them hard now, Eli.
It must be right there.
You too, Walt. Walt, cut low or else they're gonna come out.
Oh, there they go. They're gonna come towards Thomas on this one.
Well, y'all just saw, but we got on another jump. We found about 20 or 25 birds on this grass mat, and it was just kind of in a tricky area to set up, and it was probably our worst executed jump of the day. As me and Drew were going to be the top blockers, and we kind of came down too quick, and the birds got spooked, and they started going down river, and we couldn't set a proper block downstream, and the birds just ended up going downstream. Eli got a couple shots. He ended up dropping one and wounding another that looked like it was going to be dead. Its feet dropped, it hit the water hard, and then we went over to pick it up, and it got back up and flew off downstream. So we're looking for that bird. We're probably getting pretty close to our takeout point. So we're hoping for one more group. That'd really round off the day for us. But it's been a great day, and hopefully we'll find this bird. And I think we are on 13 right now. If we find this bird, we'll be on 14.
So we ended
There
the
it
day
is.
with 14 geese in total. Definitely could have had a couple more. This was our first time doing anything of this such, so I'll take 14 geese. Limit here is 10 per person, so
Oh my gosh,
we could
10
have
per
actually got
person.
40, but 14 is about all we probably want to clean this evening. Yeah, we're gonna get headed on home and get ready
Kind
to
of
clean the
scrawny
birds.
looking geese though. That's beautiful. Well, there it is. I really, really enjoyed that. That's the second time I've seen that video. I think that video came out a couple of years ago, if I'm not mistaken. So well done, Thomas. Really interesting, unique video. If you have not subscribed to Virginia Outdoors Unlimited, guys, go and do that now. I'll put a link in the description. I'll also put a card here at the end where you can do that because he's got some great videos. Great guy. Go subscribe to his channel. So I told you that I was going to show you these calls from Polk Pattern Calls, and Chris Polk, he has sent me, oh my gosh, he sent me so many calls, and I just want to show you guys these because they're really, really awesome, really cool. He works in wood. Beautiful, huh? He works in wood. Really, really beautiful call. If you want to get a beautiful wood call, I'm going to put a link to his website where you can go and pick up some of these calls. That one's a fully finished. This one is not. I think this one is absolutely gorgeous. Just in love with it. Excellent, excellent. He also makes these little whistles, and this one's going to be on my lanyard. He also makes these little whistles. So anyway, I want to show those real quick. Go and check it out if you're in need of an awesome, beautiful wood call. Not a partner of mine. He sent me enough calls, and he's an awesome guy. So go and check those out. Hey, if you like what I'm doing, again, make sure that you sub. You can also get bonus extra freelance duck hunting and duck hunt podcast content over at Patreon. So if you want to do that, there's that there as well. So thank you so much. I got one more review video coming out, and that is next week. So make sure to tune in to that. I also have another video coming out tomorrow that you're going to like. Thank you so much, guys. I will see you next time.